beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. JCI Manila bigger than before. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. JCI Manila. Let's lead beyond.
LB26 hindi magpapatalo. Meron pa bang masihigit? Sige, subukan ninyo. Basta kami nandito, hindi matitibag to. Laging itotodo ang lahat, ibibigay, ipapanalo.
Sa dami-dami na nating mga nagawa, mas titibay pa tayo lalo dahil palaging handa. Hindi pangkaraniwan, kami ay pangdiinan. We are the JCI Manila that will lead you beyond. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. JCI Manila bigger than before.
Libay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PEHCKS, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best. Basta PEHCKS, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PEHCKS, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best. Basta PEHCKS, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PEHCKS, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best. Basta PEHCKS, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PEHCKS, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best. Basta PEHCKS, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PEHCKS, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best. Basta PEHCKS, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PEHCKS, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best. Basta PEHCKS, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PEHCKS, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best. Basta PEHCKS, sigurado ang quality. Tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic.
This is your 2026 JCI Manila Basketball League Main League presented by Baraga Trading. Brought to you by PEHCKS and Linoleum, Active, Counterflow Movers, Siggy, Sports Plus PH, Stretch X, and Chow Cow Barbecue. Powered by Kings of the Court. This is your final game of the elimination round. Flicker Tech Hype Beast, wearing the white tops with the blue shorts, taking on PEHCKS with the all blue kit here in this early evening matchup. Diego de Paz bringing you the games one more time here in the elimination round. And starting here for Flicker Tech Hype Beast, Eric Buensuceso together with James Lim, James Linao, Mac Ong, James Linao, let's see, and I believe Earl Chua. That's your 5 on the floor for Flicker Tech Hype Beast, Simori. While for PEHCKS, on the floor right now, that's Chris Liao at the free throw line for 2 shots. Benj Bolivar, Philip Caldito, Alec the Switch Velasco, as well as Miguel Aquino. Liao 0 for 2 from the line, gets his own miss. Shot clock at 14, and Liao had the ball tapped from behind by Earl Chua. Bolivar with 11 on the shot clock. They go to Velasco. Downstairs to Liao. Shot up and in for the first 2 of the ball game. Flicker Tech Hype Beast needing to win this one if they want to finish in second place. Buensuceso launches the 3 off target. Offensive rebound, Earl Chua, too strong. And the ball tapped out of bounds. Velasco gives it to Caldito. 2-0 lead here for PEHCKS. Caldito. Extra pass. The fake and the shot no good for Liao. James Lim, forward pass to Buensuceso. Shovel pass back to Mac Ong. James Linao from close range, no good. Mac Ong offensive rebound. Cross-court pass to Buensuceso. 10 seconds on the shot clock. James Lim, straightaway 3, off target. Earl Chua with the offensive board. Another fresh 14 on the shot clock. Mac Ong bulldozing his way through the lane, but too strong off the glass. Bolivar going downhill. Bolivar tries to go for the inside hand finish to no avail. Earl Chua pushing pace. Mac Ong posting up his defender. Mac Ong carving space, but not enough to displace Miguel Aquino. Second lease on life here for Flicker Tech Hype Beast. 7 seconds on the shot clock. James Lim, back to Mac Ong. Mac Ong double team. Lim needs to put this one up. Linao for 3 at the buzzer. Hits that 3! Wow, oh wow. Lead now with Flicker Tech Hype Beast. Alec Velasco swings it to Caldito. Back to Caldito from Chris Liao. Liao launches the 3. No. Second try. Caldito won't go through. Eric Buensuceso gets a rebound. James Lim directing traffic at the left lane. Gives it to Earl Chua. Back to James Lim. Thought about the 3. Launches it from the elbow. Too strong. Alec Velasco with the long rebound. 3 on 2. Velasco. Fancy pass there to Bolivar. Too strong. And once again, it's Eric Buensuceso getting that rebound for Flicker Tech Hype Beast. Mac Ong still having a hard time against the tough defense of Miguel Aquino. Caldito. Liao. Liao lost the basketball momentarily. Kicks it to Velasco. Velasco fades, fires, and hits it from the baseline. The switch is on, and PEHCKS in the lead by 1, 4-3. James Lim Linao. 14 on the shot clock. They swing it to Buen Suceso. They feed Mac Ong. Straight away shot from inside the paint. Lead back to Flicker Tech Hype Beast by 1, 5-4. Velasco. Kick out. 14 on the shot clock. The runner. And Philip Caldito there got a little displaced. Chris Liao gets a steal on that outlet pass attempt. James Slim now gives to Lee now. James to James. And a finish! 5:03 left here in the first quarter. And we got our mid-quarter swap. Let's see how this second unit will fare for both squads. James Alba is joined by Christian Luanzon, Johan Villaruz, Arlo Cabral, and Noel Robles. And now JJ Cabral is on the other side of his brother. As you see Alba going downhill, James Alba could get that finish. There's a foul called against Johan Villaruz as he stuck out an elbow at the face of Jassy Ramirez. So that's Jassy Ramirez. Philip Caldito remains from the starting five. JJ Cabral. And you've got Benj Bolivar together with Alec Velasco. 15 on the shot clock for PEHCKS. Velasco swings it. They find the ball downstairs. And that reverse layup is good for Benj Bolivar. 2+1 combo. Noel Robles called and tagged for his first personal foul. Bonus free throw, no good for Bolivar. 4:06 remaining in the opening period. Cabral. They swing the ball around. Robles. Alba attacking left. Robles to Villaruz. Villaruz. Alba, long two. No good. Now here comes JJ Cabral. And ball at the backcourt and backcourt violation. 3 minutes and 30 left here in the opening period. 14 seconds on the shot clock here for Flicker Tech Hype Beast. And Christian Luanzon making that three-point shot look easy. Like easy peasy lemon squeezy. 10-6, 4-point advantage here for Flicker Tech Hype Beast. JJ Cabral swings it to Caldito. Caldito to the jumper, no good. Luanzon gets a rebound. Luanzon pushing pace. Nice find to Arlo Cabral. Alba decides to retreat. Kick out pass. Luanzon fakes a three. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Luanzon, the one-legged baseline J. Wow, what a play for Christian Luanzon. Much to the delight of Coach Jonathan Banal. 12-6 and a steal by Arlo Cabral and leaves his brother JJ Cabral in the dust. 14-6 is our tally. 2 minutes and 12 remaining in this first quarter. Jassy Ramirez stepping through and there's a foul on the play. And the foul is on Johan Villaruz. That's his second. 1 minute and 48 remaining. Bench Bolivar gets the ball back, launches a three from straight away. Air ball, iron deficient. Rebound Noel Robles. Pitches it forward to Arlo Cabral. James Alba. Cross-court pass to Luanzon. 14 on the shot clock. Luanzon, double team. Bolivar on him. Fade away three off the target. Rebound by Arlo Cabral. Luanzon tries to go for that sneaky reverse to no avail. It's 14-6. Time winding down in the first quarter. It's a kickball violation. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Jassy Ramirez drives closer, and Johan Villaruz, that will be his third personal foul.
Foul number 22, that's the third personal foul for Johan Villaruz.
And that is a painful development if you're a Flicker Tech hype beast. It's just the first quarter, and Villaruz, one of your key big men, already with 3 fouls. Under a minute left, Ramirez launches a high arcing three to no avail. Luanzon pitches it forward, but JJ Cabral anticipates that pass. Velasco, no hesitation, three! Hits it right in the face of Noel Robles. Half a minute remaining. 14-9 is our tally. Close one here inside Gameville Ballpark. Arlo Cabral gets the lucky bounce off that jumper. But you gotta give it up to Villaruz for opening up that lane with that screen earlier. Now Alba going downhill, 3 seconds left, and there's a foul called against PEHCKS. And the foul is on JJ Cabral. And Flicker Tech calls timeout. We'll be right back. .7 seconds remaining. Coach Jonathan Banal calling that last timeout to drop this play, but Arlo Cabral could not hit that three at the buzzer. And at the end of one, it's a 7-point advantage for Flicker Tech Hype Beast. It's plays like that that brought them to the lead over PEHCKS, 16-9. We'll have the second quarter of action up next. Second quarter begins in this final elimination round game here in the main league between Flicker Tech Hype Beast and PEHCKS. There's a foul against JJ Cabral. Now Mac Ong going to the free throw line for 2 shots. Mac Ong makes the first of 2 foul shots. Goes 1 out of 2, and the rebound by JJ Cabral. He pitches it forward to Alec Velasco. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Chris Liao gives it back to Cabral. Alec Velasco, baseline J, got it. 17-11 is our count. Time down to the last 9:22 of the first half. Nice zip pass to Toon Sakluti, but a miss by Sakluti. Here comes Alec Velasco. Early on in the shot clock. Swings it to JJ Cabral, lefty 3. Got it! 5-0 run for PEHCKS. And they're just down by 3 at the moment. Raf Froilan swings it. They go back to Mac Ong downstairs, and Mac Ong gets that shot to trickle in and weathers the storm right there. Liao. Shot clock at 15. Cabral. Liao launches the 3. No good. Jassy Ramirez tried to tip it in, but Luanzon was right there to stop him. Luanzon spins. Luanzon tried to go fancy, and that pass goes wayward. Five-point ball game, 19-14. Velasco, defended by Sakluti. 16 on the shot clock. Cabral, Miguel Aquino. They go downstairs, and Chris Liao gets stuffed by that Flicker Tech Hypebeast defense. Luanzon tried to go fancy on that pass and gives up the foul in the process. Seven minutes and 50 remaining here in the second quarter. .14 on the shot clock here. The step through, the drop off from Ramirez. Velasco, left wing jumper, no good. Jassy Ramirez, offensive rebound. 12 under 24. They drop it off to Liao, overshoots the mark. Toon Sakluti with the rebound. Lim, Froilan, Christian Luanzon. Oh, nearly gets that reverse. Instead, he will head to the line for 2 shots. And that was crisp passing coming from Flicker Tech Hypebeast. Seven minutes and 19 to go before we hit the halftime break. Luanzon bricks that first free throw. Christian Luanzon this season, 18.5 points, 10.2 rebounds, and 4.8 assists. Luanzon 1 out of 2 from the line. 7 minutes and 12 to go in the second quarter. Jassy Ramirez with 14 on the shot clock. They go to Chris Liao, backing down his defenders, Toon Sakluti. And there's a foul on the play. And it's against Sakluti. That would be Chris Liao going to the free throw line for PEHCKS. Six minutes and 55 left, and Sakluti made neither one of those 2 free throws. 6-point ball game, 20-14. Low scoring affair. And speaking of low scoring affairs, James Lim hits that three to make this a 9-point advantage, 23-14. Jassy Ramirez attacks, and Ramirez falls flat on his back. Mac Ong called for his first personal foul, and Jassy Ramirez will head to the line for 2 shots. Ramirez hits the first of 2. 6 minutes and 25 left in the second quarter. He goes 1 for 2 from the line. Mac Ong throws the ball away. Jassy Ramirez attacks, sidesteps, but he gets called for traveling. Rafi Froilan sends it to the corner to James Lim. Try to go inside to Mac Ong. Bobble set basketball. Now Velasco. 3-on-2. Now 3-on-3. 3-on-4. And Velasco waits for numbers. Feeds Jassy Ramirez. Going downhill. Jassy Ramirez tried to go for that layup on that dive. 23-15. An 8-point ball game. Froilan inside to Mac Ong for the score. Hockey assist, of course, to Christian Luanzon. It's a 10-point ball game. 5 minutes and 20 left here in the second. Velasco asking for the screen. Uses that Liao screen, drops it off. Miguel Aquino, extra pass, and a miss by Jassy Ramirez in the paint. Now Luanzon pitches it forward, and that's too far for Rafi Froilan to catch. And it's exactly 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. And we got our mandatory swaps for the last time in this ball game. Bolivar going downhill, kicks it out and swings it. Jassy Ramirez again attacks the rim. Nice find coming from Miguel Aquino. Arlo Cabral looking at his options here. Cabral sends it. That's a drop pass coming from Alba, heading for Noel Robles.
Number 8, Bench Bolivar, is first.
Bench Bolivar called for his first personal foul. Shot clock at 14. Alba triggers an inbound to Arlo Cabral. Cabral, Alba, and nice find to Earl Chua. Teamwork makes the dream work for Flicker Tech Hypebeast. Back to a 10-point lead for the white shirts. Alec Velasco to Jassy Ramirez. Feed inside. Miguel Aquino. Velasco back to Aquino and loses the basketball at the baseline. Probably needed a realtor to give him some space advice there. 3 minutes and 24 remaining here in the second. Arlo Cabral sends it to the corner. James Lee now corner 3 off the mark. Long rebound by Arlo Cabral. Noel Robles. Back to Arlo Cabral. Shot clock at 7. Robles gives the screen. Cabral from inside the keyhole. Hit that jumper. Miguel Aquino with the rebound. Bench Bolivar against Arlo Cabral. Bolivar, that was a tough shot, and it will stay with Flicker Tech Hypebeast. Or check that. That would be PEHCKS rather. 2 minutes and 36 remaining here in the second quarter. Ramirez to Bolivar. Shot clock down to 9. Bolivar makes his move. Bolivar, 4. Ramirez goes through. Ramirez misses that layup. And Arlo Cabral gets that outlet pass from James Lee now. There'll be 2 free throws for Arlo Cabral. 2 minutes and 15 left here in the second quarter. Cabral's first, no good. Cabral makes 1 out of 2 from the line. Two minutes and 10 left here in the second quarter. Velasco, 15 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass to Jassy Ramirez. Thought about the 3. Well defended here by Arlo Cabral. 7 on the shot clock. There's a foul on the play. James Lee now called for his first personal foul. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Bolivar inside the paint, jumper nearly goes in, and he will head to the line for 2 free throws. Chua gets called for his first. For 2 from the line for Bolivar. Gets his own miss, and he will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Bench Bolivar back to the line for 2 shots. One minute and 26 left, and Bolivar could not hit either one of those free throws. And it's still a 10-point ball game in a low-scoring affair so far. Arlo Cabral going downhill, 12 on the shot clock. Cabral couldn't hit that floater. Jassy Ramirez gets a rebound. 1:06 remaining here in the second. Velasco. Oh, and Velasco loses his footing here, and Arlo Cabral breaks away for the layup. And Velasco complaining of a slick spot there. .3 seconds remaining here in the second. .48 seconds left here in the second quarter. Ramirez. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Aquino. Bench Bolivar goes downhill. Bolivar can't make that shot against the outstretched arms of Christian Luanzon. And in transition, Alba misses that point-blank layup. 20 seconds left, and Luanzon gets a steal. Luanzon, 3-on-2 attack. Stops on a dime at the 3-point line. Luanzon, 3-pointer on the way. Off target. Bolivar gets slammed on the side by James Alba. And that was a gridiron football-like side hit from Alba. 6.9 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And Bolivar going to the line for 2 shots. First free throw goes in smooth. 2 out of 2 from the line. 10-point ball game. 5 seconds left. And Cabral gives up. Got the foul there against Velasco.
Personal foul. 3 seconds.
3.8 seconds remaining. That was the last foul to give for PEHCKS. And Coach Jonathan Banal of Flicker Tech Hypebeast will call this timeout to drop a play. We'll be right back. The one-zone triggered the inbound. Alba, they give it up to Arlo Cabral, and that shot was good, but it rolled out of the rim. As we take a look at that last sequence of play, and or actually that find to Earl Chua earlier, and at the halftime break, it's a 10-point lead for Flicker Tech Hypebeast over PEHCKS, 30-20. And we'll be back for the final 20 minutes of action here in the elimination round of your 2026 JCI Manila Basketball League, Main League, presented by Baraga Trading. Third quarter begins here in this battle between Flicker Tech Hypebeast and PEHCKS here in the 2026 JCI Manila Basketball League, Main League, presented by Baraga Trading. There's a foul on that play.
Number 13.
And it's against Tun Sakluti. 30-20 is our tally. 10-point advantage for Flicker Tech Hypebeast entering the third quarter of play. Now bench Bolivar earns himself another trip to the free throw line. First free throw well short. Bolivar goes 0 for 2 from the line, and Sakluti gets the defensive rebound. James Lim Christian Luanzon, Tun Sapluti, Mac Ong, and Arlo Cabral, the 5 on the floor for Flicker Tech Hypebeast, and Mac Ong opens the scoring here in the second half. Diego Del Paz still on the call here in this ball game here at the Gameville Ballpark, court number 2 in Mandaluyong City. And for PEHCKS, they're starting 5 on the floor here in the third quarter. That's JJ Cabral, Bench Bolivar, Jassy Ramirez, Alec Velasco, and Chris Liao. Liao, Cabral. JJ Cabral launches the 3, left it short. Mac Ong nearly got the defensive rebound. Now Luanzon gives it to Arlo Cabral. Cabral kicks it out to Luanzon. 17 on the 24. Luanzon kicks it out. And the 3 is good for James Lim. 15-point advantage, 35-20. 8 minutes and 15 left here in the third quarter. Velasco, Liao launches that elbow 3 off the mark. Tun Sakluti with the rebound. James Lim pushing pace. And the ball goes out of bounds. That had a weird curve to it on that pass from James Lim. JJ Cabral calling for the play, gives it to Jassy Ramirez. Fakes a shot, draws closer. Ramirez lost that basketball, and Luanzon gets a steal. Luanzon pushing pace. Luanzon attacking. Long 2. Got it! 37-20. And Flicker Tech Hypebeast slowly pulling away from PEHCKS. Ramirez, 14 on the shot clock. Cabral, Bolivar, now they go to the corner. Alec Velasco with the air ball. Luanzon, 19 on the shot clock, gives it up. Lim, another 3 on the way. No. Offensive rebound and putback combo for Arlo Cabral. It's now a 19-point ball game. 6 minutes and 54 left in the second. Velasco gave it up here. Jassy Ramirez tried to go glass. Double pump shot is no good. Luanzon, cool as a cucumber, drops it off for Mac Ong. Ong twirls and spins, couldn't make that layup. Chris Liao attacks. Liao misses that layup, and Tun Sakluti held his own. Luanzon, cross-court pass. James Lim for 3. Bingo time for Flicker Tech Hypebeast. 39, or should we say 42-20. Let's take a look at that one more time. Cross-court pass from Luanzon, and James Lim set himself up good for that 3-point bomb. Six minutes and 14 left here in the third quarter, and PEHCKS calling that last timeout as Flicker Tech Hypebeast starting to pull away. Alec Velasco hits that jumper to make this a 20-point ball game with 6 minutes left. 42-22. Arlo Cabral feeds the ball inside. Mac Ong, easy peasy lemon squeezy inside the paint. Velasco pulls back. JJ Cabral back to Velasco. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Velasco Oh, and
That is an offensive foul on number 6.
Miguel Aquino flattens.
Miguel Aquino first.
Let's see, that's James Lim. It's a 22-point advantage here for Flicker Tech Hype Beast. 19 on the shot clock. James Lim zips the pass to Sakluti, who makes an extra pass to Mac Ong, but muffs that layup. Chris Liao, a little too adventurous on that outlet pass to Alec Velasco. Exactly 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. The one's on with 14 on the shot clock. James Lim, they feed the ball inside to the big man Mac Ong. Sakluti off glass, too strong. Sakluti gets his own miss, this time too weak. Chris Liao attacking. Liao flips it up to no avail. Arlo Cabral with the rebound. Cabral pushing pace, gives up to Luanzon. 18 on the shot clock. Luanzon from way downtown. Pow, pow, pow. Alec Velasco trying to answer back, but no good. 47-22 is our tally. Luanzon trying to go back to back. In and out. JJ Cabral with the rebound and Alec Velasco. Stop and pop Jay from the baseline. Got it. 47-24. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Luanzon sends it to the corner to James Lim. Lim dared to shoot. Couldn't make that three. And there's a holding foul called against Toon Sakluti.
His third personal foul.
Three minutes and 40 remaining here in the third quarter. Velasco attacking, double team, throws it to Buen Suceso. Buen Suceso running, 4-on-1. Feeds Earl Chua, gets fouled by Miguel Aquino.
Foul on number 6, Miguel Aquino, his second personal foul.
3 minutes and 26 left here in the third. And Earl Chua earns another trip to the free throw line. First free throw is well short. Earl Chua goes 0 for 2 from the line. Steal completed by James Alba. Alba attacks. James Alba finishes with the left. 3:16 left here in the third. 49-24 is our count. Velasco. 17 on the shot clock. Drives left. 3 on the way, and it's no good for Bench Bolivar. Froilan gives it to Buen Suceso. Baseline drive. The feed to Johan Villaruz gets rejected by Miguel Aquino. Long rebound, Alba. 10 on the shot clock. Alba fades, fires, and scores. We got a man down here for PEHCKS. That's Bench Bolivar. And he is asking to get subbed out. Aquino and Chris Liao now. Velasco asking for a screen. Uses that Miguel Aquino screen. Velasco attacks and the whistle on the floor. They don't count that basket. And the foul is called against Johan Villaruz. Oh, it's on Rafi Froilan rather. Alec Velasco at the free throw line for 2 shots. Alec Velasco tonight, 13 points and a rebound. Froilan missing that corner jumper. Caldito with the long rebound. Caldito attacks. They throw it out to Ramirez. 16 on the shot clock. Jassy Ramirez feeds Chris Liao. Fakes and gets the flyby. And contact as well.
Number 7, Eric Chua, second personal foul.
Chua gets his second personal foul. Now Chris Liao to the line for 2 shots. 2 points, a rebound, and assist. 3.8 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 3.8 assists average this tournament. Liao going 0 for 2 from the line. Alba quickly attacking. Less than 2 minutes to go. James Alba, nice find to Rafi Froilan in transition for the deuce. (53-26) is our count. Jassy Ramirez attacks. And there's a foul on the way up. And that is on Johan Villaruz. That's a 4th personal foul on Johan Villaruz. First of 2 good for Jassy Ramirez. 53-26. A minute and 27 to go here in the third. 1 for 2 for Ramirez. Rebound snatched by Earl Chua. Alba, rim running, attacking. Kicks it out to her Froilan at the corner. Rafi Froilan loses the basketball. And JJ Cabral pitches it forward to Alec Velasco. Style points as well. But still, that's just 2 points. 53-29. And now Alba setting the table here. JJ Cabral quickly trying to close him out. Froilan. Now they go inside to Villaruz. Villaruz spins. Drops it off. Eric Buensuceso inside the paint. 45 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Velasco gives it to JJ Cabral, who hits a 3 from the elbow. 55-32 is our tally. 25 seconds left. Shot clock reads 14. 8 seconds difference between game and shot clock. Villaruz giving that screen to Alba, and James Alba drills that jumper in the paint. 9 seconds left. Enough time for PEHCKS to put up a basket here. And JJ Cabral throws the ball away. 2.9 seconds remaining. Let's see what Flicker Tech could put up here. Buensuceso, half-court heave, off to the right. After 3 quarters, Flicker Tech Hype Beast 57, PEHCKS 32. Let's take a look at that play one more time from James Alba. The jumper in the paint. 4th quarter of action coming your way next. Fourth and final quarter of action now underway. James Lim tried to do something experimental, probably drawn up by Coach Jonathan Banal. Caldito with the basketball here for PEHCKS. Caldito straight away 3. air ball, but Miguel Aquino gets the loose ball. Alec Velasco, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Velasco loses that basketball and his balance. And we've got players on the ground.
Number 1, James Lim.
And the foul is called against James Lim after that counter steal by Philip Caldito. Nine minutes and 21 to go. And this game might possibly decide what the fate of our
That is the third personal foul for Mac Ong.
top two of the top three, because Firestop did their part of the deal and won their 5th game in 7 games. Perpetual Help locked in at number 1, but for Flicker Tech Hypebeast, a win here will seal the deal as they would get the number 2 seed. PEHCKS and Jethrock together with Malupit. Or should we say for the bottom half, Jethrock and Malupit already lost their last elimination round assignments, and so did Jetland. So for PEHCKS, trying to climb out of that logjam at the bottom, Jassy Ramirez power dribble, and JJ Cabral could not make that shot from downstairs. Mac Ong from inside the paint, no good. It will stay with Flicker Tech Hypebeast with 20 on their shot clock. The one's on off the inbound. They've got 15. Plenty of time here for Flicker Tech Hypebeast. The one's on, fades, fires with one hand, no good. Noel Robles gets the hoop, the harm, the 3-point play the hard way.
Foul number 55, Alec Velasco. His second personal foul. Bonus free throw for Noel Robles.
And by the way, after that Indiana Jetland debacle earlier, with Indiana winning their 4th game in 7 outings, and Jetland, the reigning defending champions, losing their final outing, it seems like we've got a first round date between the finals protagonists from last season. But of course, for the likes of PEHCKS, Jethrock, and Malupit, they're waiting for this game to find out which teams they will face. Save, of course, for Perpetual Help, F2 Logistics, and Malupit. They're already matched up together in the quarterfinals.
Third personal foul. 2 free throws for Noel Robles.
Well, Robles going to the line for 2 shots. 7 minutes and 47 left here in the 4th and final quarter. Robles hits the first. If Flicker Tech Hypebeast and Firestop Honda Mobile Mines will retain their positions, Flicker Tech will be facing potentially Jethrock, while Firestop Honda Mobile Mines, they will set a date with PEHCKS. Of course, we'll find out later on when the official brackets come out. Again, the top 4 seeds: Perpetual Help, Flicker Tech, Firestop, and Indiana. They will have that twice a beat advantage come first round of the playoffs.
Foul on Todd Sakluti. His 4th personal foul.
Toon Sakluti gets called for his 4th personal foul, as this game has slowed to a crawl with all these fouls. Ramirez could not hit the first of 2 free throws. Second free throw rattles in for Jassy Ramirez. 7 minutes and 12 in the ball game. 61-34. James Lim uses that screen by Noel Robles. Lim floats it up and in. 63-34. Under 7 minutes to go in this ball game. Ramirez swings it to Chris Liao. Drive to the basket by Bolivar. Won't go through. Arlo Cabral breaks free. And nice find from James Lim. 65-34. Ramirez attacks. Ramirez floats it up and in. 65-36 is our tally. Another feed inside. Toon Sakluti muffs that layup. Noel Robles gets a long rebound. They have a fresh 14 seconds on the shot clock. New lease on life for Flicker Tech Hypebeast. The one's on. Nice feed inside. James Lim. Toon Sakluti fails to make that layup. And the Flicker Tech Hypebeast bench starting to cheer when Sakluti makes that attempt. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ramirez. There's a foul on the play. JJ Cabral and Miguel Aquino returning to the fold for Philip Caldito and Jassy Ramirez. Chris Liao couldn't hit the three. Christian Luan's on to Arlo Cabral. Cabral drops it off. Toon Sakluti couldn't hit that jumper. Miguel Aquino bats the ball back. And now Alec Velasco. 3 ball. No good. James Lim. Lim attacks. Gives it to Luanzon. Lim. Corner 3. Couldn't punch it through. Alec Velasco. Long rebound. Exactly 5 minutes to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Liao. 12 seconds on the shot clock. JJ Cabral gives it to Chris Liao and attacks with that inside hand finish. Four minutes and 40 to go, and the Flicker Tech Hypebeast on a mini drought here. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Luan's on. Backs down his defender. Luan's on. Layup. No good. And the rebound, Miguel Aquino. Forward pass goes to Bench Bolivar, and Bolivar hits that layup. Four minutes and 11 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. And we got a platoon swap here for Flicker Tech Hypebeast to allow some of the other players to get some more burn here in the final moments of the elimination round. Wenceso lost the basketball. It's off the leg of Bolivar. 12 seconds on the shot clock, and I'm hearing Coach Jonathan Balal barking instructions for Flicker Tech Hypebeast to attack during the last 8 seconds of the shot clock. Wenceso gives it to Alba. Shot clock down to 10. Alba uses that Villaroo screen. Alba from the keyhole. No dice. It goes out of bounds. We'll go back to PEHCKS. Alec Velasco at the front court. 19 on the 24. Velasco swings it to Liao. Liao attacks. Inside hand finish, and there's a foul. And that is it for the ball game for Johan Villaruz. Short spell on the floor here in the fourth quarter, and Mac Ong returns to the ball game. Liao's first free throw off target. Oh for 2 for Chris Liao. Three minutes and 10 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Lee now tried to go for the inside pass to Mac Ong, tapped away by Jassy Ramirez. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Went to Ceso to trigger the inbound. They go to Mac Ong, and Mac Ong couldn't make that shot. Second try, Mac Ong! So fitting that he scores 6-7 with the jersey number 67 as well. Midnight hours of this matchup, 2 minutes and 40 left. Here in the fourth and final quarter. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer missed by JJ Cabral. Offensive rebound by Alec Velasco. Shot clock down to 10. Jassy Ramirez, nice find to Chris Liao, and his shot gets swatted away. 6 seconds on shot clock as we see the return of Benj Bolivar. And Chris Liao will check out. Galakino to Ramirez, takes a three, drove closer. Alba nearly got the steal. Ramirez, the jumper won't go through, and Mac Ong pulls down the rebound. Eric Buensuceso, Lee now, and the ball stolen away by JJ Cabral. Alec Velasco steps into a three, and we are down to the last 2 minutes of the game. Velasco gave it up to Bolivar, draws closer, and a miss by Bolivar. Two on the line for Bench Bolivar. A minute and 47 left in this ball game, and Bolivar badly misses on that first free throw. And with this impending victory by Flicker Tech Hypebeast, we've got our playoff bracket set. Perpetual Help F2 Logistics in first place, Flicker Tech Hypebeast, Firestop Honda Mobile Minds, and Indiana 5-6ers rounding out the cast of the teams with a twice to beat advantage in the opening round of the playoffs, starting after the 2-week-long All-Star break. So next week we will have a break in the action and hostilities with our annual All-Star Sunday. Of course, watch out the posts on JCI Manila Basketball League's official social media accounts. One minute exactly remaining in the ball game. And Alec Velasco gives up the foul. That's just the third team foul against PEHCKS. Lee now trying to cross the timeline. Gives it to Alba. 15 on the shot clock with 47 seconds remaining. It will stay with Flicker Tech Hypebeast. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Lee now with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lee now gives it to Buensuceso. 4 on the 24. Alba. 2 seconds left, and find inside for Earl Chua. And it's now a nice lead for Flicker Tech Hypebeast over PEHCKS. 69-45. 25 seconds left, and Velasco couldn't hit that baseline J. Buensuceso will hold on to the leather, and that's how we will end the elimination round. Flicker Tech Hypebeast over PEHCKS, 69-45. That concludes the elimination round of the 2026 JCI Manila Basketball League Main League, presented by Baraga Trading. Brought to you by PG Flex Linoleum, Active, Counterflow Movers, Siggy, Sports Plus PH, Stretch X, and Shaocow Barbecue, and powered, of course, by Kings of the Court. Let's take a look at our top performers for this ball game. for both squads. For Flicker Tech Hype Beast, balanced scoring by their main scorers, but Mac Ong 13 points, 10 rebounds and 2 blocked shots. 3 guys, 11 points apiece. That's James Lim, Arlo Cabral and Christian Luanzon, all of them with 11 points each. And of course, we'll see you next weekend for the 2026 JCI Manila Basketball League All-Star Sunday. We'll have a little break in the action. And of course, on behalf of the hardworking team behind the scenes here at Kings of the Court, my name is Yagda Paz, signing off for now. We will see you next weekend for the 2026 JCI Manila Basketball League All-Star Sunday, and we bid you good night from the beautiful city of Mandaluyong.
It's real when you feel it. It's shared when you live it. Beyond the limits. Lead beyond. Beyond the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. Beyond the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. Beyond the JCI Manila. JCI Manila bigger than before. Lead beyond. Beyond the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. Beyond the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. Beyond the JCI Manila. JCI Manila. Let's lead beyond.
LB26 hindi magpapatalo. Meron pa bang masihigit? Sige, subukan ninyo. Basta kami nandito, hindi matitibag to. Laging itotodo ang lahat, ibibigay, ipapanalo.
Sa dami-dami na nating mga nagawa, mas titibay pa tayo lalo dahil palaging handa. Hindi pangkaraniwan, kami ay pangdiinan. We are the JCI Manila that will lead you beyond. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. JCI Manila bigger than before. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. Lead beyond. We are the JCI Manila. JCI Manila. Let's lead beyond. Lead beyond expected. Lead beyond the limit. Find leadership through the service. We are committed. Projects and projects. Yeah, we lead beyond like that. Ruggies together. Special projects are legit. Community development. Si David always mentioned it.
James Sia, making national ties. Habang si Alf Yap, repping on their